endpoints, I looked for a long time for something that I couldn't doubt. And I found some of that as a consequence of reading Alexander Solzhenitsyn. You know, Solzhenitsyn, who wrote The Gulag Archipelago, which was the book that I would say, at least in principle, demolished the intellectual and moral credibility of Marxism, although perhaps not for as long as we might have hoped. He thought that the Nuremberg trials were the most important event of the 20th century. And it wasn't like Solzhenitsyn was naive. I mean, he knew perfectly well that there was some element in a post-war trial of the victors having their victory over the vanquished. But he believed, given that he wasn't cynical to the core, that something else was being established at the same time. And what was being established was the fact that there were some acts that were so heinous and so atrocious that they weren't excusable under any moral frame of reference whatsoever. And those are the acts that have come to be defined, let's say, as crimes against humanity. And there was an appeal there to a universal human ethic that transcended the specifics of culture. And it was a dagger in the heart of moral relativism. And I think the reason